Hello friends, welcome to Office Platform. Santosh this side. Today we will see how we can do a searchable drop-down in the validation. Suppose we have a list of all the months over here, and if we want to type a particular month or a search string, and we can filter the name of the months that have the same search string. For example, over here, if you see the drop-down over here, we can see the list of all the months. But we want to filter the all months that have the search string called BER. So if we write BER and select the drop-down, we should be able to achieve this result. And suppose if we write AR, the months that have AR in the name should be appearing on here. So let's see how we can do this. So we have two sheets over here. One is the searchable drop down and another is search here. We can edit the name as dataset. Dataset. Okay. Data. Okay. Now let us create the required calculations on this file, and then we will switch over to the file sheet where we need the validation to be created. Okay, we will use the same logic and the same function and everything that we prepared while creating the Google-like search bar in Excel. In case you have not seen that video or the tutorial, the link should be appearing right now on your screen. So let us proceed. Let us select some cells, highlight them, okay, and these are the two cells. So for now, let us select F8 as the cell where we will be typing the text, okay, and F11 will be the cell where we will find the results of the text that is written in the F8. So what we learned in the previous video while creating the Google search bar is that we will, if we write something over here, say let us focus on trying to get the values of ry for January and February. Suppose if I write ry, we will write search. We'll search the value ry within this range, okay, and enter. Now we are getting the ry text in these two cells and not on any other cell, okay, right? And now we will convert this number into a boolean, that is a true or a false. For that we will use ISNUMBER and press enter. Now when we will apply the filter function, it will pick only the true values, right? So let us enter the filter function. Filter, this will be the array that is required, and then for it, in order to get the data, it will use this function, and we will close it. Enter. See, January to February. Let us try updating as BER. Now we will proceed to the search here where we will add the data validation. Data validation. Select list. We will use this cell, and over here we will, in order to spill the data, since we are selecting F11 as the data, and we will read the data till the row where the spill is completed, okay, and it has to be dynamic. So what we will do, we will put a hashtag or the pound symbol, so which will spill the data. Select, click OK. Over here now we can see, but when we will type something like Jan, data is not coming. Okay, before that, let us remove the error function, error alert, okay, click OK. Now when I will go and write Jan, data is not coming because this cell is not connected to the search cell. So what we will do, we will update this search cell to this cell where we have the dropdown, and write and enter. Now if I write Feb and click select the dropdown, I will get February, okay. And now it's time for us to update the error message. If empty, write no data and enter. Suppose if I write 1 2 3 and select no data found, okay. After that, we need to give the end user a message also. Let us write over here, type to search from the available, no, type to search to get the required dropdown. Okay. Let us write R and see what we are getting. So these are the ones that have the R in it, right? And if I write A, select the drop down, it is something what we are getting, right? Let us see what if a person, the end user, writes A and goes ahead. So this is incorrect value that has been selected, right? In order to proceed with that, we will create a conditional format. Let's see how we can create that. So this is our cell. Let us highlight it and then we'll proceed. Before proceeding with the conditional formatting, let us understand what logic that we will be applying to check that. Okay. So whatever that is typed over here should be available over here in this list. Since it is a blank, the list that is coming up as filter is the complete array that is available for the data, that is available in the data. Okay. So if I write A over here and move out, this means A is not a part of this text. I'm not referring to singular A part. Okay, just a. This A. A is not equal to January, right? A is a string inside the text. A is a text which is a part of the January text. But A is not January. A is not equal to Jan, right? But A is inside January. So if I write A and I write a match function A on this that is filled over here and enter, I will get definitely an NA, that is an error message. But if I write January, it will give me a number. So this is the logic that we will be applying over here. So if I write match this comma and I go to this data and spill it in the last row and type enter, it will definitely give me an error. And if I write each error, each error, it will give me a boolean. That is, if the number comes up, it is not an error, that will be false, and if it is an error, it will give it true. Enter. Right, now we have to copy this. Let us fix this first. Fix this F4 is required. Copy this function, select this cell, go to conditional formatting, enter new rule, manage rule, type this formula, go to format, select fill, select light red, okay, click OK, OK, apply. Let's see, we are getting error alert. Let us delete this. Now if I write, since A is a part of all this, we are getting. Now if I select February and select no fill, done. So if I select February, it is coming. And if I write March and select, March should be coming. The moment I enter March, but if I write March and move out, it will throw me an error. So this is how we can create a searchable dropdown. So in case you have liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Thank you.